girls. It's Big Mark 773 and I'm coming back at you on an early morning time. Jennifer, if you hear me talking, baby, I love you. I shout out the little Latina who talked to me this morning on the thing while you were cooking. Much love to you, girl. Much love to all the relatives and kids in the great country of the Philippines. Now, I'm on this piece tonight. Oh, and I love you, Jennifer, more than anything. And Dad is coming home to Manila in November. Now, I want to talk to you good boys and girls out there listening to me on the PlayStation tonight. I want to talk about two things. I want to talk about, and I give love to Sassy, I give love to CK and Malfini. Let's not leave them out. Anyway, back to the main topic. And Aisha's little puppy too. I don't know his name. So, this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Xbox, and I want to talk about the game I'm playing now, a franchise called Call of Duty. I want to talk about this in terms that some people may understand from a biblical sense, and some people may understand from a political sense. When something has lost its salt, it is useless and meant to be trampled under the foot of men and beasts. You have lost your salt, Xbox. Call of Duty, you have lost your salt. I'm gonna give you out here like this here, and I know ain't nobody saying it, and I know a motherfucker gonna steal it. Like they steal every other quote I put on there, and they put that shit on YouTube like they don't say it at first. But you didn't! But anyway, I'll put it out here like this here to you, brothers. Two things are mirroring each other. They're mirroring each other. One is Xbox, and the other is Call of Duty. The decline of Call of Duty is the same as the decline of the Xbox. But the difference is, the Call of Duty is a singular franchise. The Xbox has a community. I heard Xbox 44, whatever the fuck that nigga name is, and you are a fuck nigga. No disrespect, I don't hate you or anything, but you's a fuck nigga. I'm a Caucasian, I don't give a fuck. You's a fuck nigga. You's a fuck nigga. And I'll tell you why you a fuck nigga. My brother. Real talk, how can you sit up there and defend Sea of Thieves? How can you defend? If Crap Gamer can't defend State of Decay 2, how can you? He is the biggest Xbox bender over, put KY jelly on the dick and taking up the ass of the nigga I ever seen. And you bigger than him now. Taking it up the ass from Microsoft, that is. I'm gonna tell you something, people. I just listened to Luca, who's one of my favorite YouTubers. I love that girl. I love Luca. I love her friend Blue when they on there together. I love a lot of people. I love Ryan the Professional. I love Foxy Games UK. I can't wait to Hard 8 start his new podcast with his people. I still listen to Weapon Wheel, but I'm just not a fan like I was because, I'll be honest, Weapon Wheel podcast, you bet not lose Jack Move Johnny. Cause the day you lose Jack Move Johnny, I ain't never listening to another one of your podcasts ever fucking again. Because Kid Smooth is the worst player on the field. That dude is terrible. Good Lord, that boy bad. He couldn't play for nobody in NFL. Let's say if he was a player, right? I'm gonna straight up short like here. Hard 8 is Des Bryant and Terrell Owens. That's who the fuck he is. He gives you a headache, but he makes the show impactful. I'm being honest. You can't, whatever else you can say about Hard 8, without him on that show, it's not as good. It's just the truth. Now I know if I mention another nigga who Hard 8 don't really like, but I like listening to Next Gen 720p because he's pretty funny, he's pretty direct, and I kind of felt bad that the brother I thought was going to die, and I'm one of his fans too. So I'm fans to all these peoples. But main story, back to the point, Jack point here. Xbox is, you are in danger. And I will also preface this with Call of Duty. I don't give a fuck what you're saying. You have a $60 product out there on the market and it doesn't have a single player. You have opened the door. Now, I'm going to tell you something, and I saw this come a long time ago when they did with Destiny. When the guy said, the composer, that they took a year to remove the story so they could structure it in a way so they can make more money off of us, I was not going to buy Destiny 2. I haven't bought the map packs for this game here, and I ain't going to buy it. You selling me guns, you selling me a game, and you selling me the maps. Nigga, at least give me the maps. But no, you want me to pay? How many times I'm gonna pay you? Nigga, it's like you marrying this thing. You ain't getting no coochie. And you up here paying this thing more money, more money, more money, more money, more money. How many times am I gonna pay you? If I went to go see a movie, I went to go see Black Panther. To get the next part of that story, I gotta go see Black Panther Part 2. Black Panther ain't charging me every little installment. Okay, you wanna see what happened to T'Challa when he went to the toilet? Nigga, out your mind? That's what you're doing. You make more money than movies. How much money do you need, nigga? Well, they ain't all black. Fuck that. You all niggas. To me, you call me a nigga too. That's what I am. And you white, you Asian, you Hispanic, you whatever, you still a nigga. This is a nigga tactic. Get as much as you can for doing the least as possible. I used to hear Swag, you say all the time, these developers are lazy. No, he was incorrect. They ain't lazy, they just greedy. When I said, I had a conversation with Swagger and Sharon when we were cool. And I said, maybe they should have a collective bargaining agreement with the big ownership of the publishers of those companies, so the writers and the directors and the ordinary workers should make as much. Because if you really think about it, I'm going to put it out here to the developers, to the devs. Listen up, devs. And I know you're going to disagree with this. You are NFL players. That's what you are. Be damned what Sony, Microsoft, 343, Naughty Dog, anybody you want to name, even working for any one of the big three. You are the NFL players. You are the best in the world at what you do, and you are the only few people who can do it. Hideo Kojima is equivalent to Walter Payton, Michael Jordan. I ain't gonna say no LeBron James, because LeBron ain't at that level yet, but Joe Montana. That's what he is. He's the best player on the field, and you cannot deny every dime he gets, he deserves, because he put out a quality product. You developers, and I know you're gonna break the industry. How? They generate more money than movies, and a movie is still not as expensive as a game. Huh? Well, it took $100 million to make. There are movies that cost $200 million to make, and they have more people working on that movie than on your game. Nah, nigga, that ain't what it is. It's just like the hip-hop music industry, right? I'm going to tell you what ruined hip-hop, and I'm going to tell you what's going to ruin this here too. Very few people got at the top of this industry called hip-hop that wasn't black and wasn't interested in the culture. Well, I say black and Hispanic, because black and Hispanic is basically what hip-hop culture is. It's the kind of fusion of the two, because in some sense, you can't have black and Hispanic and hip-hop and not being the same thing, because honestly, there's a lot of Hispanics look like niggas, and there's a lot of niggas that look like Hispanics. Depending on where you are in America. I'm like, huh? Yeah, it is. So, Now, let's talk more. So, these group of people got at the top of this industry and ruined it. They ruined it. So, what's going to happen? Sony has insulated themselves. Nintendo has insulated themselves. People that are going to fall are going to be EA. It's going to be Activision. It's going to be Ubisoft. Oh, you're wrong. I'm right. And when this monetization practice falls apart, and it's going to fall apart, a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money, and a lot of people are going to be out of work, but the industry will survive. We ain't worried about that. Let's before I leave the hip-hop thing, one last thing. The proof is in the pudding when it comes to hip-hop. Hip-hop is dead. There's no message in the music anymore. People used to listen to NWA and thought it was black on black crime. These are the kids of the Black Panthers. This was the nightmare, the worrying thing that a lot of power in this country believed that black people was going to rise up and start a civil war. Understand something about black people. We are angry and stuff about what happens in this country, but there would be no America without black America. Did you hear that? It would be no America without black America. 90% of what you concentrate or concentrate or whatever you want to use a big word, American culture is black culture. It's black culture. I hear people say, "Oh, that's American." No, that's nigga, man. But I have to think about it. Yeah, you're right. Now, back to the video game thing. I heard Luca tonight. She's an Xbox person, but she's not a big Xbox person. But I have been shouting this on Twitter, and I got blocked by Crap Gamer, and I got blocked by the Mooch, and I got blocked by a lot of people in the Xbox side of things. So you know what it is? It's just like anything else. You want to feel like you have not made a mistake. Let me tell you something, and I don't call me a future teller, right? I'm going to tell you why I did not buy a PlayStation 3. Off the bat. I'm a futurist. And this is for my black people too that's listening. Okay. I've seen the future. I saw the coming of Trump as president. No, he's not going to be president. I said it up front. My mama and them wanted to argue me up and down. God won't let this happen. Ain't got nothing to do with God. Trump was going to be president. And you know what? Trump is the best thing that has ever happened to black people on a global scale. This is for all those that don't want to be black, but they are. These are who they call. These are skin folk, not kin folk. This is the wake-up call that we needed. And by him becoming president, you're going to see black people come together in a way that we haven't seen in a long time. He has guaranteed the birth of the Terran Empire. It might not be called that, but I guarantee you, it's a moving and shaking going on in the black community. Ain't nobody paying attention to it. And thank God for that. And for that, I give Trump an applause. I would tell the Hispanic people, I would tell the Asian people, I would tell the Arabic people, I would tell all the people, do not hate. Let him destroy this ideal of white supremacy. Because you know what? This is also good for white people. This is good for white people. Be honest with you, huh? See, the thing about us niggas, we survived the Great Cataclysm. What's the Great Cataclysm? See, that's because you don't know all about history. There were empire. Fuck, I'm about to go off on a tangent. I ain't gonna do that. We supposed to talk about video game. Anyway, I saw the coming of the PS3, and I said, and in my dream, I saw it as a failure, and it failed. In a dream, I saw the coming of the Xbox, the next Xbox, and it told me it was going to be a failure, and it was. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen this fall in the elections. Democrats are going to win by a little bit. They might lose by a little bit, but I kind of feel like they might win the House and maybe the Senate and some governorships. But the next election, far as president go, they got it. That's a given, because the economy is going to collapse. It's going to collapse. And with those rich tax cuts, it's going to hurt a lot of people and everywhere. So that's that prediction. Now let's talk about these video games again before I go off on a tangent, but I don't want to talk on that too long. All right. So, what about Xbox? What about Call of Duty? Okay. Xbox has a leadership problem. But it's beyond the leadership that you know. You're talking about Nadella and Phil Spencer and all this other bullshit. That's not your problem. Your problem is that you're stuck in a mindset that you can't get out of. Case in point, I'm a black person. I live in the hood, right? Most black people are good people. We got this certain group who's stuck in this gangster wannabe mentality. These are some stupid niggas. And they keep going around in this fucking loop, thinking that they're going to become John Gotti or something, and it ain't going to never happen because the police won't let it. So anyway, that's where Xbox at. Halo, Gears, and Forza. It's a fucking meme. You know what Sony did? Spider-Man, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn. They're going to come out of this generation with more franchises to fall back on for the next generation. You're going to get a Days Gone too. Well, the industry is moving in one way. Shut your dumb ass up. Games as a service. Has it helped Microsoft? Has it helped you get these games you want? You know what? We put our games on PC, good. We're going to get more games. Has that happened? No. Stop being a fucking homer and wake the fuck up. You know what I'm going to do for you, Xbox community? You know what I'm going to do for you, Xbox community? I want all you bitches and brothers and sisters and all the rest of in between. You need to watch this video, America. You also need to watch another video by Childish Gambino called Redbone. He keeps saying this word, stay woke. Stay woke. All you bitches on that side asleep. He was asleep. I ain't finna denigrate you at all. But I gotta spit this. You accept anything to beat Sony. That's your problem. It's less about satisfying what the Xbox community needs to grow your community. It's all about for the Xbox community to beat Sony. So whatever Microsoft do that's wrong, you don't care. It's just about beating Sony. Case in point, when Nintendo won NPD and Microsoft was number 2, how could a company text out, well, we sold the most, well, no, this is not what he said. He said, we sold more consoles than Sony, but we still weren't number 1. Nigga, then you lost. Ain't no second place in this thing. You either won or you're none. Get it right. Moving on. This is a cataclysm. You finna see a cataclysm in the video game world. Big third parties ought to create their own cataclysm. You're so fucking greedy. You so fucking greedy. Well, my shareholders, when you need to get rid of the shareholders and control your own company on the inside. Because you know what? It ain't working. God of War is the best game of this year. My game of the generation is Horizon. I love Aloy. Aloy is not a real person. It's a video game character. I love Aloy. That's my favorite character of this generation. I love her character. I love her story. I love her strength. And I see a lot of inspiration in her. God of War, amazing game. I'm playing Persona 5, an amazing game. I need to get Nier Automata. It's an amazing game. I hear all this. I don't want this Jap crap. This is niche. Let me tell you something, bitch. Your console is niche. That's right. I'm tired of hearing that we're here for the Xbox community. The community is fucking retarded. They're retarded. This motherfucker, I remember this motherfucker. I remember this as clear as day. This motherfucker, that was a nightclub shooting in Florida. And this motherfucker said, man, I hope that guy would have got on stage with Sony and then we're having their press conference so they get shot. You's a stupid motherfucker. It's not Livewire. It's the other dumb nigga. I forget who that dumb nigga is. We got to find out. Do me a favor, those who listening, go back and listen to some Xbox dudes in 2016. Yeah, it was 2016. It's 2016, the same year the PlayStation Pro came out. Go back and listen to something, and you will hear this dude say that. You're out of your fucking mind. This is video games. That's all this is. Now, I hope the Xbox community can force Microsoft to do a change at the top of the Xbox division, because I'm telling you, people are not going to buy the next Xbox. But maybe that's what Microsoft wants. Maybe Microsoft just want to be in the industry to be an app on the PlayStation. Hell, I would. You're going to make a lot of money on PlayStation. Ask Ubisoft. They make a lot of money on PlayStation. And that's what they want. Now we're moving over to Call of Duty. I watched the reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Firstly, you should not call this game Black Ops anything because it don't have a fucking story. Just call it Ops 4. Call of Duty Ops 4. Because it ain't Black Ops nothing. It ain't got no story. Please get off of that. Nah. It ain't Black Ops nada. It has no fucking story. Period. Let me tell you something. People give Sledgehammer Games all kinds of shit. But Advanced Warfare's main villain, that dude in that game, I agree with him. I liked it. You know what, I'll be honest. The main villain, I don't rooted for the main villain like in two things recently. I rooted for Killmonger and Black Panther, and I've rooted for the main villain in Advanced Warfare. That dude, that nigga was on point. He was telling the truth. That the governments don't do anything. Only a few people getting paid. And he was on point. I was like, yo, I'm sorry, I'm rooting for this man to take over the world. Because the world would have been better. He rebuilt Nigeria in his game. And what they doing in this world? Nah. Now, let's go over to Activision. You are, I'm finna tell you like I tell Comcast Cable. The day someone comes along offering just as good a service as you got, but are cheaper, you're done. I don't know if it's going to be Sony. I don't know if it's going to be Microsoft. I don't know if it's going to be EA. It's going to be somebody or anybody giving you pick 10, 20 plus maps, a ton of guns and kill streaks, and Call of Duty. You are finished. You're finished. Oh, we're going to take out the storyline. Okay, nigga, you can take out the storyline. I ain't buying. You can bet your ass that I ain't buying it. Get another simp to buy it. That shit gonna be on the store. Ain't never buying a game without a story. I did it once. No, I did it twice. Let me give this true. I bought was supposed to be Devil May Cry 2 way back on the PlayStation 2 that did not have a fucking story. It didn't have a story. It didn't. And Destiny. It didn't have a... Man, I heard that there's supposed to be derelict ships. We were going to go to planets. And the planets were huge. But you know what Activision did? You know what Activision told Bungie to do? Rip out that 30-hour campaign and let's concentrate on microtransactions. And they did it. How you gonna sell a motherfucker the game then the story? I know y'all can't see what I'm doing, but I'm shaking my head and like, what? What? That's what the fuck they doing. But you know what? You know what the fuck I'm doing? I ain't buying your game. And this goes out to anybody of anything. See, this thing here with Microsoft, yo, this is exodus out of the industry on a hardware level. But you know what? I'm going to tell 448. I'm going to tell baby mama, what's her name? Mamacita. Come on over to PlayStation, baby. We're waiting for you. I'm telling Crap Gamer, Zaire, who else? Kid Smooth, Jimmy B Gaming. Come on over here to PlayStation. Come on, baby. We're ready for you. I'm telling you, straight up. It's truth. I'm telling that lame ass nigga that be on Zaire's show. I got stock in Microsoft. Oh no, who the hell this dude is? Every time it sounds like somebody like somebody's on his back or something, just about to cut his throat. He claims he's not a fanboy. He doesn't give a shit one way or another, but he quick to defend Microsoft. So I don't know. But anyway, now we're gonna get some gaming in for a little while before I go to sleep tonight. But I had to say that the State of K thing is a sad thing. It could have been. I know it couldn't have been. Let me not lie to y'all. I didn't think it was gonna be anything worth playing. When you sometimes see something, you can believe it when it's gonna be garbage. It's garbage. And it's kind of sad that we at that place right now where Microsoft only releases terrible games. I wish it was not the case. Honestly, I do. But you know, it is what it is, and it's not going to change. I don't know what you can do about it. I don't know if you can change it. I don't know. But I do know that it's not going to get any better without the participation of the people to make it happen. And that's the truth. All you so-called gamers need to step up and tell these companies you ain't settling for this garbage that they're peddling. Straight for real with you. You're going to have to do that. You're going to have to step up and tell these people that you're not taking this shit. But chances are you probably won't, because you just a corporate shrill. You know? probably just say, oh no, you know, we can't do that to Microsoft because Microsoft has it. Microsoft don't care about you. Sony don't care about me. You know, these are not our friends. This is business. This is a business. They getting paid. You feel me? They making money off of us. Money. And you can't see that they need to do right by us? Come on, bruh. So man, real talk, let's keep it real. If you can't give us what we want as customers, then we need to go on the other side of the street and do our thing. And that's the truth. Well, I want to help Mike. Why? Why? Why you want to help Microsoft? Will Microsoft feed you? Will you lose your money when you out on the street? You know, I heard about Bear Hugger, Fisto Mephisto guy. He's in a bad state right now. I feel bad for him. Hell, any of us can end up like that. All the games he has bought for Sony and Microsoft, what are they at on Fisto Mephisto's help side? Are they helping him? No. Ain't helping him at all. And it can happen to you too. Let's see them help you. These so-called console manufacturers. I guarantee you they won't. And they're not going to either. Because they ain't got to. You know, I hear people say to me, the Lord helps those that help themselves. But what if you can't help yourself? Shit out of luck. And yo, I don't think it even should be like that now, you know? Be honest with you. But it is what it is. Ain't no sugarcoating that shit at all. It is what it is. You know, I kind of feel bad for the Xbox community, for real, because it's like I be saying all the time, man, y'all should be concentrating on such and such and such and such, and they get offended like I'm trying to down their girlfriend or something. Like, nigga, the day the Xbox give you pussy, I'll be happy for you, but I don't think it will. I'm just saying. I ain't PlayStation, you don't give me no pussy either. Ain't gonna do it. So you're gonna have to wake up as a community and realize that this is just a tool, something we use for entertainment. You know, you're gonna have to realize that. I hope one day some of you brothers and sisters wake up to that idea. I don't know if you ever will. I just hope you will. I don't know, man, Joe. I don't know. I don't know. It's like it's speaking harsh and all that arguing and shit is not necessary. Not really.
Move out and take position. Hostiles inbound. Expom mission on the way. Join them. Losing objective Bertha.
Woo! That boy came around with that Dusea. I got to do what myself, nigga. Woo! Sliding.
Position confirmed.
I captured it before I died.
Strike aircraft ready for orders. Securing air cover. Enemy contact at Beata. Enemy contact at Beata. Enemy taking B. Enemy contact at Beata. Enemy taking B. Artillery ready for orders. Awaiting coordinates. Beata. Enemies on the line. Taking B.
Holy shit. Hello, beautiful.
Hello.
Hey. No, I'm woke. I'm playing a game for a little while. I talked to your niece before the computer went out.
So busy.
I'm not busy. I'm just playing around a Call of Duty. Baby, I talked to the Latina. Was that the Latina I was talking to? Hello?
What?
Wasn't that the Latina I was talking to?
Duday.
Duda, okay. She's a very nice young lady. Very nice. But anyway.
She controls computer.
She's coming just to eat your food.
Make us a troll.
Said my auntie needs a husband. I said I want to be your auntie's husband. You heard me, sweetie. But yeah, I ain't doing anything with playing around a Call of Duty. I'm about to turn it off anyway. So, did you finish?
Finally, I still gotta leave. Hold on, I'll go to
Taking A. Copy bombing run inbound. Paratroopers in the air. Three care packages inbound. Resupply and press the APC. A capture. Enemy capture Kaiser. Enemy contact at Kaiser. capturing Anton.
Baby, you look tired.
Incoming enemy artillery. Get
Did you eat anything?
enemy contact at Bertha.
Huh?
Enemy taking B.
Hello?
Losing objective Bertha. Enemy is overrun. Anton is out. Losing objective Kaiser. Enemy contact at Kaiser. Enemy captured Kaiser. Kaiser is taken. Counterattack.